Hello everybody, what is going on? My name is Raven. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about another ship sinking. Today we're going to be talking about the British ocean liner Titanic. On April 10th, the RMS Titanic, one of the largest and most luxurious ocean liners ever built, departed from Southampton, England, on its maiden voyage across the Atlantic Ocean. The Titanic was designed by the Irish shipbuilder William Perret and built in Belfast, and was thought to be the world's fastest ship. 883 feet from stern to bow, and its hull was divided into 16 compartments that were presumed to be watertight. Because 4 of these compartments could be flooded without causing a critical loss of buoyancy, the Titanic was considered unsinkable. While leaving port, the ship came within a couple feet of the steamer New York, but passed safely by, causing a general sigh of relief from the passengers on the Titanic's decks. After stopping at Cherbourg, France, and Queenstown, Ireland to pick up some final passengers, the massive vessel set out at full speed for New York City. However, just before midnight on April 14th, the RMS Titanic failed to divert its course from an iceberg and ruptured at least 5 of its hull compartments. These compartments filled with water and pulled down the bow of the ship. Because the Titanic's compartments were not capped at the top, water from the ruptured compartments filled each succeeding compartment, causing the bow to sink and the stern to be raised up to almost a vertical position above the water. Then the Titanic broke in half at about 2:20 in the morning on April 15th. Stern and bow sank to the ocean floor. Because of shortage of lifeboats and the lack of satisfactory emergency procedures, more than 1,500 people went down in the sinking ship or froze to death in the icy North Atlantic waters. Most of the 700 or so survivors were women and children. A number of notable American and British citizens died in the tragedy, including noted British journalist William Thomas Stead and heirs to the Strauss, Astor, and Guggenheim fortunes. An hour and 20 minutes after Titanic went down, the current liner Carpathia arrived. Survivors in the lifeboats were brought aboard, and a handful of others were pulled out of the water. It was later discovered that the Leyland liner Californian had been less than 20 miles away at the time of the accident, but failed to hear the Titanic's distress signals because its radio operator was off duty. Announcement of details of the tragedy led to outrage on both sides of the Atlantic. In the disaster's aftermath, the first International Convention for Safety of Life at Sea was held in 1913. Rules were adopted requiring that every ship have lifeboat space for each person on board, and that lifeboat drills be held. On September 1st, 1985, a joint U.S.-French expedition located the wreck of the Titanic, lying on the ocean floor at a depth of about 13,000 feet. The ship was explored by manned and unmanned submarines, which shed new light on the details of the sinking. Now, I do want to add one little bit of conspiracy theory to you all before I finish today's video. A conspiracy that I have read about says that the Titanic was actually not the Titanic at all, but was its sister ship, the Olympic. Now, some information about the Olympic for you. The fact that the Olympic was damaged while sailing from Southampton, England to New York in September of 1911, had returned to Harland and Wolff Shipping Yard in Belfast for repairs. The company repaired the Olympic and it sailed to New York and back. However, it is said that the repairs did not actually stick. And the conspiracy theory claims that some people found that the Olympic too severely damaged to be profitable, and they switched it with the Titanic to purposely ditch the damaged ship, reap the insurance money, and kill a bunch of people in the process. Now, again, that is just a theory. There is no necessarily proof that that is true. Now, there have been pictures found online of the Titanic's and the Olympic's name on the Titanic ship on the bottom of the ocean, that they are both found on the ship. I don't know what to believe. I'm going to link both, informations today in the description. Now, did you all like today's video? If you did, hit that like button. If you like history, you like reading about the Titanic, things of that nature, also go ahead and hit the like button. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my video. I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you're new here, please go on ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload, which is pretty much every single day of the week. I will see you on the next video. Bye!